Patch 14.8 is live, and I'm here to break down some of the biggest changes that we will see unfold right before our eyes during Inkborn Fable's very first EMEA Golden Spatula Cup. With system-altering changes to player damage on this new patch, Fortune's high-risk, high-reward playstyle will allow for some less punishing losses in the early game, potentially enticing our competitors to play for the win-out by angling towards a dominant Kaisa trickshot board, if they manage to cash out before taking a fatal loss. With this prediction, some might call me a fortune teller. During patch 14.7, we had a meta where traditional 4-cost comps were somewhat underplayed and reroll dominated a little bit too much. But with patch 14.8, 4-costs are receiving durability buffs across the board, meaning essentially every single 4-cost in the game, allowing these comps to put up a much better fight in stage 4 once reroll comps hit their peak. One of the comps we've seen very little of throughout the set's launch is Lilia Invokers, but with HP buffs being especially impactful on Nautilus and Annie, as well as the high quantity of 4-costs the comps manages to fit on its level 8 board, this patch could finally mark its resurgence. It will depend if extra HP all 4-costs have won't offset the AP buff Lilia herself has received in terms of her viability as an AoE AP carry. Similarly to 4-costs, legendary units have also received flat HP buffs across the board, and with a nerf to the dominant HP taxing Yone reroll, that might just give enough breathing room for players to more consistently make it to level 9 and partially stabilize on singular copies of 5-cost units such as Azir or Hui, accompanied by an upgraded 4-cost tank such as Galio or Annie. While the buffs to 4-costs will make it much harder for reroll strategies to completely dominate stage 4, specific buffs to Garen, Zyra, Riven, or Elune means a whole new reroll meta might establish itself on patch 14.8. One of 14.7's sleeper OP comps, Lux reroll, suffers from a few nerfs to key augments such as Boiling Point, but is otherwise untouched, and I predict will become a true bastion of the meta for this weekend's GSC, especially with a Porcelain Emblem added into the mix. Tune in April 26th for day 1 of Inkborn Fable's EMEA GSC number 1, and join us as we watch the region's best players unleash their secret tech in an attempt to crown themselves the Golden Spatula Cup champion.